Good morning, class. Today my experiment is on CO2 and the properties of CO2, and there's some pretty interesting stuff behind it. For this experiment, all you need is some basic household things like vinegar and baking soda. Pretty simple. And I got some scissors. I got 2 jars. I got some glue, and I got some straws. So before I get into both parts of my experiment, my question was, can you use carbon dioxide or CO2 as a vacuum? Now, what is carbon dioxide? Carbon dioxide is a colorless, odorless gas that is made up of 3 atoms, I think 1 carbon and 2 oxygen. You might already know of carbon dioxide through the use of green plants and in the process of photosynthesis. CO2 is known to hold heat or to be able to trap heat. Following the principles of greenhouse gas, carbon dioxide acts like the glass within a greenhouse, holding and trapping in all the heat or whatever's inside of it. Most people know the most common use for CO2, because it is a good source of trapping heat and stopping like fires, it's commonly used in fire extinguishers. To demonstrate carbon dioxide's effect on heat, I'm going to be using some matches, of course vinegar, baking soda, and I got some straws to connect from the top of the jar to the regular empty glass. So for the second part, I have vinegar in a cup, and I have my baking soda in this cup. I'm gonna pour it inside of here, and it's gonna lead into this glass. I'm gonna light a match, and it should put out the match. Here we go. Puts it right out. And now to test my hypothesis, I'm gonna see if I can use CO2 as a vacuum to make this juice begin to suck out of this cup and drop into this cup. Once again, I got a cup full of baking soda, and I got some vinegar, and I just got some household juice, the darkest thing I could find, just so you guys can see it better. So again, this cup is gonna create a vacuum, and the straw is gonna drop it into this glass. Here we go. This is basically all I got out of it. So why does this happen? Well, when I drop the baking soda inside of here, of course it creates the gas CO2, and there's nowhere else for it to escape in this cup, so it releases in this cup, and in this cup there's nowhere for the air and gas to be released, so it keeps expanding and expanding, and the only release is this straw. And within that, I can kind of create a vacuum to suck the juice out, and use the pressure of the gas to suck the juice out, and then put it into this cup.